This is a day in the life of a flight attendant.
Welcome. Welcome, please. Welcome. Remain seated. Welcome. Welcome. Stay calm.
Usually what I would do is wake as late as possible the day I have my flight, because I know it's gonna be a long day.
Please enjoy the
I'll then
show.
get some breakfast and some coffee and update my iPad, which I use for work. When I update my iPad that my company gave me, I will update the facts and figures for the flight. I can also check all the special things regarding the specific destination I'm flying to. So that means prepare myself for the flight. Usually I prepare the luggage the day before, so I don't have to stress myself out the day of the flight. It's almost always prepared 90% of the time, so that I only have to put specific clothes for the destination I'm flying to. For example, today I'm going to Chicago, so I have to put my coat because it's cold, it's winter now. And yeah, that's it. I'll then leave my apartment and go to work, in this case in Zurich airport. When I get to the airport, this is the part I can't really film. I will go to the operational center, which is where we do the briefings before the flight. In these briefings we talk about different things, but two main topics. One in regards of the facts and figures. So how many passengers do we have? Do we have special passengers? We talk about our premium customers, and we split the duties between the different flight attendants. Then we will talk about the second topic, which is a safety topic, and just to refresh ourselves and be prepared in case of any emergency. At this point we will go to the aircraft, which is being cleaned or is already cleaned, and we'll prepare the cabin and the galley, and that depends on the duty you got in the briefing. Then we will get the passengers, which is the boarding, and that's probably what you're familiar with. When we are finished with the boarding, we will secure everything, the cabin and the galley, and that's when we take off.
Please. Welcome. Remain seated. Welcome. Stay calm. If you can, please enjoy the show.
Then in flight there are many different things that are happening, but mainly we will just do the service, and before the landing we will once again secure the cabin and the galley, and then we will land. Once arrived we will go through security just as regular passengers. We obviously have our lane that's specifically for crew to fasten up a little bit this process, and then we will go to the hotel. In this case, from Chicago we got a little bit of traffic, and sometimes it really sucks. Here in Chicago we had a 1.5 hour ride from the airport to the city, which was really bad. Whew. Made it. Best thing after a 10-hour flight is taking a warm shower. So as you can see, it's not all puppies and rainbows, the life of a flight attendant. It's also a lot of patience and hard work. The flight was tough, passengers were demanding, and we had 30 minutes delay. We still have 24 hours here in Chicago. Right now it's 8 p.m, which means it's about 4 a.m. in Switzerland. So I'm gonna go to bed and I will see you tomorrow. Good night. 6:30, just woke up because jet lag, but that's actually pretty good. I slept well, and I'm gonna go out now and get some breakfast because I'm very hungry. And I know a place here in Chicago, they make amazing pancakes. It's called Wild Berries, so let's go and check it out. I'm really jet lagged because I forgot my wallet I locked myself out of the room this morning. And actually I brought the DJI Mavic Mini here in Chicago to fly it around, and the weather is really bad. So I decided to leave the Mavic Mini here in the hotel. Imagine flying a drone in this way. Holy shit. So yeah, sometimes you get lucky with the weather, other times you're not so lucky. Like this time, it's raining, it's windy, it really just sucks. Classic pancake with blueberries maybe.
Sure.
And that, guys, is how to get diabetes in one meal. No, but jokes aside, after I got breakfast, usually I would just explore a little bit the city, and today I wanted to film and go around Chicago for you, but the weather sucks so bad that it's impossible, and I'm just gonna rest a little bit and do some sport later, and I might go to the movies also in the afternoon. Holy shit. The weather sucks so bad,
man.
that the only thing I can do is go to the movies.
Thank you. You have a nice day. You too. Bye bye.
So the weather kind of improved a little bit. It's just snowing now, not so windy. Just watched the movie 1917. I rated a 9 out of 10. It's really cool. It's very well shot. The movie looks like it was shot in one take, and that's something really amazing. And if you want to check it out, I can recommend it. Now I'm going back to the hotel.
Strange motions, like a shift in the flow. A change coming, it's inevitable.
So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. 24 hours have passed. This was a bit of a day over anyway. Now what I usually do before the flight is I try to rest a little bit so I'm fit, because it's gonna be a night flight, which means it's gonna be tougher. And yeah, I'm gonna rest, shower, prepare for the flight, and head back to Zurich. I will see you in Zurich. And just like that, we are back in Zurich. Movie magic. The flight back was the same thing, and we had a 2-hour delay because of the snow in Chicago. The only thing that changed is that we got a rest. It's actually mandatory that we get some sleep on night flights, and on yesterday's specific aircraft we didn't have any beds, any crew bunk we call it, and we had to sleep in the jump seats, which are the seats where we sit in. So yesterday we landed at 1 p.m. and what I did is I got a 1-hour nap. It depends on what time of the day I will land. If I land late in the evening or late in the afternoon, I will just go straight to bed and try to stay awake. But if I land earlier during the day, I would just get a 1-hour nap or 2-hour nap. The day after, to recover, I will go to the gym and do a 15-20 minute sauna session, and that does the trick for me. So let me know in the comments below if you want me to go more into details on any specific topic, and if you want to see more, subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.